This is the NBA's new basketball.
The NBA revealed this brand new basketball that they're working on, and it is actually super cool.
You might have heard about this. This is Wilson's new Airless basketball.
I haven't heard about the Airless basketball. Where have you even been? $2,500 for a single basketball prototype, but it's well worth it. They use a different process than most of us makers in the community use, called SLS, or selective laser sintering, and they're using a custom filament, powder that's nylon based, that's pretty exotic to retain that bounce and everything. But that didn't stop us from trying to mimic it. The design of the basketball is also really cool, with like interweave lattices of octagons. So super impressive. But we did attempt to try and make it. Most makers have been trying to make it out of TPU, or a flexible material, and this material, it has a lot of pull and give, and you can wiggle it around. This is a Creality TPU that I've printed before, and that works, but it makes it super squishy. So you can squish the ball and it has flex to it, but you can't bounce it because it's not hard enough to bounce. It'll just kind of dit on the ground. So what I did is I made it out of this Polymaker material called PA6-GF. It's a nylon that has glass fibers in it as well. And so this makes it rigid, but it also gives it that little bit of bounce that it needs. And here's the final ball. As you can see, it's beautiful, beautifully printed. I printed it with 6 walls, and here you can even see it's upside down, but you can even see the NBA logo on there, printed on the top. Here's how it printed. It's done. Look at that. And some nylon left over. And here's a video of my daughter bouncing it, so you can see that it actually does bounce really well.
It's actually pretty good.
So if you want to print one out of this material, you can head over to Polymaker and buy it. You need to be able to have a printer that can handle high temperatures in order to print it. But super easy to print on the X1 carbon. I used the carbon fiber profile that they have and just modified it a little bit to raise the temperatures. Anyway, let me know if you print it and what you want to see next.